handoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He finds his target, and it's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Your quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Receivers are bunched together. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense hurting itself with a penalty. First down and 20. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Launching one to the end zone.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Poe. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kirk. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense drops out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime. As the defense is going to be out there on the field first, we're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. That's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Caught quickly. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the back gets the football. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Running back with the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Important second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 35. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's a quick grab, and the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage. Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll throw it now. With the catch, it's Williamson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Williamson. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Williamson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. It's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Williamson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's got it with room to run. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. He's got it right near the end zone.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you're giving yourself a chance with an onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
They decide to go for two to get within a field goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't. And this could wrap up the ball game.